you got to do is bang it like that.
No, Daddy.
I can see.
Oh, no.
Any good or not?
No.
No.
Right, we'll just quickly try and tell you how we tell the boys apart.
Boobies.
No, not boobies, no.
We're getting in the autumnal spirit, but it can be really tough.
And
that
we're
is
so
fun.
open about that, like, we
Yeah.
are so open about that. Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. So we are actually introing this video after we have filmed the video because the camera's broken and basically keeps deleting footage, which is brilliant. To be fair, it has been through the walls though.
I keep dropping it. I keep dropping everything. I'm very clumsy.
In this video, we basically spend a really autumnal day together.
There's some family baking, which turned out to be hilarious. In the moment, it wasn't funny, but
editing it back is hilarious. Like the boys are so funny.
Yeah, they loved it. You filmed your makeup routine, didn't you?
Oh yeah, and I lost loads of that footage as well, guys. So I will do that again.
I think it makes sense though.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think it makes sense. It's literally after this intro. Yeah. And then we also have a chat at the end about like how parenthood is going. The boys are almost 2, so we have a nice chat about that. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video, we are really close to 50,000 subscribers and we would love to hit it this year. So if you enjoy this video, then please subscribe. And if you're a regular viewer, hit the thumbs up, comment down below because we read and reply to all the comments.
Yeah. Here's my makeup routine. My favourite foundation is their Be Perfect Chroma Cover. This gives like a really glowy look, and like I said, like I really love my makeup looking glowy at the moment. So let me just show you. By the way, this also has like a medium coverage. I don't like a really matte full coverage. Like I like to see my freckles through, and this is just the perfect in between. And then for bronzer, I'm now using this cream bronzer called Cronzer. This is in the shade Tan. It blends really nicely with foundation. This is like my perfect colour, I would say, to go with this foundation. In the foundation, I wear the shade N2. And if you, because Be Perfect is an online brand, if you don't know what colour foundation to get, you can actually go on Foundation. It's like a website called Foundation. Basically put in the foundation that you're using now in the shade, and then it will tell you what shade you are in this foundation. It's really clever actually.
Hey, are you in a better mood now? We had to ask the birdies for the dummies, didn't we? Hey?
Oh yeah.
Because the birdies have the dummies in the daytime, but sometimes they have to give them back. Only for 5 minutes, eh? Right, let's go down the slide then. On his belly! Oh!
Okay, makeup all done. We are now getting ready to go to the boys' baby class. So we'll just insert some footage of the boys at the class, but they absolutely love this baby class and it's so cute. From the baby class, the boys absolutely loved that. It's so good because they have like the soft play and stuff after, so the boys can have a good run around. We are now home. It's a bit of a manic rush because by the time we get home it's actually time for their nap, but they need to have their lunch before their nap, otherwise they wake up really hungry. So I'm just cooking a bit of ravioli for them now. I'm also going to have my lunch and then put them down for their afternoon nap. Do you know what like baffles me is when you ask a child to put their shoes on, it's like the biggest fight ever, but and we always catch the boys like just putting their shoes on randomly. Hey, if you put your shoes away now. Can Mummy do some sweeping? Sweep, sweep. For my lunch, I'm actually gonna have my oats for my lunch because this morning I had to really quickly eat some toast before my run. So I didn't actually have my oats this morning and I'm missing them, so I'm going to have them for lunch. I think that was the fastest the boys have ever eaten their lunch. Literally finished making my lunch and they finished already, so they're on to the second course. Noah eat. Mummy eat her breakfast, her lunch, yeah. The boys are about half an hour late going down for a nap, but To be honest, they don't get as grouchy as they did like when they were younger before a nap. Like they can stretch it out a little bit. It just means that they'll wake up a little bit later, which then means bedtime will be pushed back a little bit later, but that's fine. So we're just gonna change their nappies now, put them down for a nap, and then I need to have a little bit of a tidy up because the chaos of this morning is not the one. Where are we going? Are you tired? Yeah, come on then. Where do we go when we're tired? Yeah, to bed. Good boy. Is all cleaned. I feel like when I think I've said this before, but when I've got a clean house, it means my mind is more clear. So I just had a thought that a few videos ago, or was it the last video, I can't remember, we were setting up a new camera for the boys and we promised to keep you guys updated. Well, the update is, it is absolutely brilliant. I wish we hadn't spent so much money on previous cameras that don't even do half of what this camera does. So we have just got the CuboAI camera and we absolutely love this camera for so many different reasons. So the main reason that we love this camera so much is because of the ethos behind the brand. Their whole ethos and the way that they produce their products is solely based around the safety of your child. So we have actually got 3 of the CuboAI products. We've got the CuboAI camera, which is the plus version. We have got the sleep sensor pad, and we've also got the smart temp monitor. The smart temp monitor, I feel like when we had first had the boys and they were having all of their vaccinations and when they like picked up their first cold and stuff, it would have been ideal because you can literally just attach this little pad to your baby. It will give you a live update of their temperature so you can monitor it without having to get your child undressed. And if any of you guys have been around since when the boys were born, you will know how obsessed Fab was with taking the boys' temperature. Please tell me a product that would have saved us so much stress when the boys were first born, because I really feel like that would have helped us. And then they've also got the sleep sensor pad, which again would have taken away so much stress when the boys were first born, because I don't know about anybody else, but when we first had the boys, I was petrified at night time that they were going to like stop breathing or that they weren't breathing correctly. So I was constantly awake through the night just checking, are they breathing? Are they breathing too fast? Are they breathing too slow? So this pad you basically put underneath their mattress and it monitors everything for you and will alert you if there's something wrong. And then onto the camera, which has so many different safety features on. When I talk about not wanting to waste so much money on other basic cameras, it's because this camera has everything you could possibly need and want to keep your child safe, not only in the crib, but around the house too. This camera actually has a cough detection on it. So if your child is coughing in the night, it will send an alert to your phone, which by the way, you can turn on or off, but it will basically send an alert to your phone to let you know if your baby is coughing. And not only does it have a cough detection, but it also has a cry detection as well. So if you are somewhere within your house where you can't hear them cry, it will send a notification to your phone. It also has a feature in it that will tell you if there is something covering your baby's face or if your baby has rolled over. But it's specifically good if you've just moved your baby to their own room. They're at that stage where they're rolling over but can't yet roll back over. It will send an alert to your phone to tell you that they've rolled over. It also has a little temperature monitor on it, which will measure the temperature and the humidity in the room and then send notifications to your phone whether it's too hot or too cold. What I found with this camera is you've got everything built into it. Like you've got lullabies, you've got the temperature, you've obviously got the camera, you've got all of the safety alerts, which means you don't have to buy like loads and loads of different products. The cyber security on this camera is top notch. They have done everything to keep your baby as safe as possible. I'm just going to read this from their website. They are CTIA cybersecurity certified. You can also turn on family sharing, so that means that you and your partner or you and the grandparents can have access to the camera and to watch the children. And you also have notifications of who's online on the app and the connection history, so you can see firsthand who's been on the app and who's been watching the children. And then you can obviously also see that there's nobody watching your children who shouldn't be, because I know that's a big worry for Wi-Fi cameras, which is something that we have worried about as well in the past. But with this camera, you don't need to worry about that because they have sorted everything in order to keep your child safe. And also another thing as well, the design of the camera is so cute. So it fits in with the room aesthetically. And also as well, you can like rewind and watch back moments on your camera. So for example, with the twins, when they talk over the cots to each other and they play with each other. So we've got so many videos already saved on the app of when the boys have had like really cute moments together. And another thing I should point out that is brilliant for, especially if you've got multiple children in one room, i.e. us with twins, the camera is so wide that it picks up both babies easily. I feel like not everybody on here has twins, but if you do have twins, it's just an added extra bonus. So we do have a code for CuboAI, which we will leave on the screen along with the promotional offer that you can get with that. It will save you so much money in the future. It will reduce your anxiety from having a new baby loads. I feel like we really needed this product when the boys were first born, and if we go on to have more children, I just know that this time around I won't be so anxious because I know and trust that the product will keep me updated should there be anything wrong. The boys are very much still asleep. By the way, you can see how wide the camera is there. So I am just gonna sit down and do a little bit of party planning. So although they'll be having a joint birthday party, I do want to make it like 2 different themes because the boys do like different things, and I would quite like to make it like personal to each of them. So
hey, you're vlogging. My haircut. Are you talking about the birthday party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ari is obsessed with like diggers and cars and like trucks and stuff. So I think we'll do trucks, cars, diggers.
Yeah.
That kind of thing for Ari, and then like animals, safari.
Yeah. It'd be cool to do
that
like
kind of thing for
an
Noah.
actual digger thing, so he can like take his toy diggers with mud.
Yeah.
And use it and stuff.
I want to celebrate their birthdays individually.
Yeah. It'll be on the same day, right? But
yeah, no, it will obviously be on the same day.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so different. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, like I want them to have like their own cake each.
Oh, they're awake.
They are very much awake.
Okay. We were going to talk about that actually in this video because we get asked all the time, how do we tell them apart because they're identical twins? So we will talk about that.
Yeah, we'll try and show you if they all stay still.
So Elle's popped out to get some ingredients, some chocolate to do some baking because we thought ours was alright, tasted a bit weird. So gone to get some more. The boys, Noah was in a terror. Oh no, don't do that. What's Mummy got?
Do you like this? Try it.
What's Mummy giving you? Can you go and ask Mummy, say, can Daddy have one? Oh, such a good boy, thank you. Yeah? Daddy eat it, okay.
Yum.
Right, we just filmed a whole bit of us baking. And I dropped the camera and it lost the whole footage. But we're baking, aren't we, boys? And the boys have been eating all the sugar. Haven't you?
I'm going, no, I like sugar.
It was so funny. Right, we got to put flour in now.
Ready?
Ready.
Mix this in. Mix, mix, mix.
Mix it in, boys. Mix it in. Daddy help you? I can see. No, don't eat it. It's not yummy, this isn't. Okay? No, it's flour. No. We're just gonna mix, okay?
No, Daddy.
I can see.
Mom. No.
Don't eat it.
No one. Bad.
Noah, what?
No one.
No, Ari, stop.
No,
No, you can't eat it, darling.
No one. Bad.
Well, I need help here. Looks really dry, doesn't it?
Yeah. No one.
Quite dry though. Well, no. No, mix it in, please.
No.
What you got to do is bang it like that. Ari, bang it on the table. Bang! Bang on the table. That's it. Harder. Bang, bang.
Get it out, roll it in our hands like this.
Oh, Ari's got the pumpkins. These are going to be some chocolatey cookies, baby. Woo woo!
Right, we've got to cook that now. Oh, yeah.
Mummy's going to put them in the oven, and we're going to cook them, and they'll be ready to eat.
Yeah?
Yeah? No. Noah, to cook. Put it on the tray. Good boy. Now we're going to put it in the oven. Where's the oven? That's right. Ready?
It's hot. It's for adults.
Very hot. We did it! High five! High five! Yeah! Cookies! 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 Can you show us how you do a loop of the kitchen? Go around the kitchen. Go. Oh, Noah's car's in the way. Noah's favourite thing as well to do at the moment is racing.
Hey! You cheated! Come in. Come in. Oh, Noah wins. Again? Go.
Ready? Daddy will say go. Line up. Full stop. Full stop.
You're both disqualified. Right, who's going to clean up the mess then?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the tidy up. Noah's trying a cookie. You gonna try it? What do you think? Any good or not?
No.
No. Here's the cookies. They look a bit dry.
Why are we so bad at
Why did you take like a hash brown?
Right, we'll just quickly try and tell you how we tell the boys apart. So, Noah...
He's tired, bless
Excuse the dummies, they are a bit miserable. But Noah has like more of a square head. Noah's this side. Noah has like more of a square and thin shape, and Ari is more of like an oval shape. Also, Noah's hair always does this at the front, like it's like squared off at the front, whereas Ari's is more like he's missing bits here.
Also, do you think their eyes, there's something about their eyebrows and their eyes that is different?
Noah's eyes are closer together and Ari's eyes are further apart. Noah will not stop talking to you, whereas Ari will probably be a little bit scared of you.
Yeah. Right, can you tell me who is Ari? And who's Noah? Yeah.
What's your name? And what's your name? Ari. Pardon?
Boobies? No, you don't say that to people.
No, not boobies, no. That's you're doing, that is. We're looking for cats, aren't we, boys? We've already seen two ginger ones. The boys are obsessed with animals. Like, they would absolutely love a pet. Maybe when they're a little bit older. Let's go and see. Gotta shout them. Kitties, where are you?
Right, it's dinner time. Ellen has made us a lovely home comfort meal. This is like a proper...
You're going to be sarcastic then.
No, it looks good. We're getting in the autumnal spirit with some winter food, sausage and mash.
We had chicken pie yesterday.
That chicken pie was really good, and the boys loved it. Yeah. What's the matter? You drop your sausage.
Oh.
Is there any Worcester sauce? Oh, that noise. You hear that noise of like fork, cutlery touch, like squeaking. That gives me the heebie-jeebies. If you're wondering where Noah's dinner is, on the floor, on the wall. Look at your brother, he's eating it like a good boy. Good evening, guys. I'm in my office. Elle is upstairs bathing the boys with her mum, aka Nonna, who's come to see the boys. And I am doing some work. It looks like it's going to be an evening of editing for me because went to the boys' class, had my hair cut, so my day started a lot later. That's the great thing about being self-employed is I can spend time with the boys and then just work later into the evening. I think I'm going to work down here for a bit and then go and edit in bed with the laptop. Currently just feel like a child. I've got milk and a cookie. Homemade cookie. They're actually growing on me, to be fair. Right, it's the end of the day and I've realised that I've pretty much just drank coffee all day, so I'm now trying to cram in like 3 litres of juice.
And then we'll be up all night waiting. Oh.
Sorry. I spilt it on Ellen's manky toe.
Oh,
she's got proper weird toes at the
moment. No, guys, I don't know if there's any runners watching, but I've got serious runner's toe. I didn't know that you had to chop
She
down.
came in showing me her toe condoms. So gross. She bought these little rubber things.
I've got these little like rubber things for my toes now, so they don't hurt. But basically, long story short, and if you're ever thinking about getting into running, you need to trim your toenails down.
Right. I didn't expect to go on that tangent, but it's the end of the day. It's actually been such a long, tiring day. I feel like the change of seasons has like knocked me.
Do you think? So I feel like September is January. Like I feel like September has been like, it's a new month, I'm all fresh, let's go for it.
No,
I feel very like...
Yeah, I feel like that, but then like the change of seasons and the fact it gets darker and colder like proper knocks me.
Yeah, it's got cold very fast, hasn't it? But I don't know, I'm kind of here for it.
No, I do like it, but it's just like the change. It's getting used to the change. And also, we've been so out of schedule today, like... Our routine has just gone to shit, but we were just talking actually, and we were saying about how that is one big thing that I struggle with, and are you the same? It's like, we are big routine people, but when you have toddlers, some days the routine just goes out the window. It's
easier to have a routine when they're younger, because when they're older, they make the routine.
Yeah. As soon as they realise that they don't actually have to follow the routine if they don't want to, then you're screwed.
But they're like, I will say it till the cows come home, this is definitely the best age so far, isn't it? Like, it's so funny. Like, we are literally in hysterics laughing because, like, the stuff that they do to each other and, like, the stuff they come out and say, like, they're starting to, like, play with each other, like, Noah was pushing Ari around in his car earlier and Ari was steering. Like, it's just a sign of things to come. Like, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's very emotionally draining in terms of you see your child quite distressed a lot because they're the tantrums and stuff. Yeah. And that's obviously very hard as parents to watch and to go through and stuff. Yeah. As it is for them too. But I don't know, there's so many positives, isn't there? For being this age, like,
and they massively outweigh the negatives. Like, you can have a really bad day with them, and then they say something funny,
and it just wipes it all away, doesn't it? Yeah. It just gets rid of all of the like hard.
Yeah, but that's not to say it isn't hard. Like, especially if there's other parents out there in this phase, you'll know that it can be really tough, and that is
so open about that. Like, we are so open about the fact that parenting is hard. So if you're watching our videos and looking for somebody who loves being a parent but equally admits that this is the hardest job you'll ever do in your whole entire life, we're your people. But yeah,
we are absolutely blessed to have those little boys, and we hope that we get to expand our family even further, because they are going to be the best big brothers. Like, they are the most loving little boys.
Like, they don't ask for a baby, but they're very much like they understand, like, brother, sister.
They love caring for things,
looking after things, giving baby milk.
But it's
very cute.
It's mad. It's mad that they're going to be 2 and that we've been parents for 2
I was saying this earlier, that we've been parenting for the same amount of time. They've been earthside for the same amount of time as we were trying to conceive them. And doesn't the 2 years trying to conceive feel so much longer than the 2 years of them being here?
Yeah, way longer.
Crazy now. Anyway, right, we are going to go up to bed.
If you've made it to the end of that rant, then congratulations. But I feel like I want to do more chatty vlogs. Like, because I honestly, I'm terrible. When I edit, I cut so much out. But I think a lot of you probably actually want to hear it. And
I love watching people's vlogs that are like chatty and just like...
Yeah.
Like you're just having a conversation with somebody. So let us know in the comments, do you prefer the chatty vlogs or do you prefer the like choppy, fast-paced?
Yeah, let us know, it'd be good. Right, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, it does help us, and comment because we love reading all your comments. And subscribe if you're new. If you've made it to the end and you first video, then I'd love to know. So yeah, we'll see you at Christmas. No, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thursday actually. Bye. Longest out forever.